Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero speculation, and I'm here today creating this video just before the big events to give out my final thoughts and predictions on what we could potentially see at the upcoming 2024 Summer Game Fest event. Yes, it's already been confirmed that they're going to be making an appearance, so with that being said, comment down below what you personally would like to see, and without further ado, make sure to drop a like on the video and let's hop straight into it. So we all know that this is like one of the largest gaming events throughout the year. It's the new E3 where a bunch of games get, their respective announcements or, gameplay showcases. And of course, we've been getting character reveal trailers, so we could still be getting character announcements. However, I feel like we're going to be getting a bit more than that. Maybe some more gameplay, because I do know not every single reveal that happens at this upcoming event are just trailers, right? Sometimes they would display some actual gameplay footage of the game that they're showcasing. So that could very well happen for Sparking Zero. I know we got the Goku vs. Vegeta one back in March, but with the recent 5 vs 5 team battle modes making a return, that could definitely be a possibility at Summer Game Fest. Or maybe, get some insight of what the story mode is going to be, if it's going to be a full-fledged Dragon Ball Z up to the Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power story. That will be great. Or it could be something similar to Tenkaichi 3 with the different sagas, which, it could be the same thing essentially, but you know what I mean, right? With the open world aspect that Tenkaichi 2 had. We could get the pre-order announcements. Are we going to be getting more than just the standard edition? There could be a deluxe edition, collector's edition with a statue, or even a sparking edition, whatever that may be. And the big one that a lot of us would like to know would be the official release. Now, there is one more thing I personally would like to see, but before we get into that, real quick, as we all know, it's been kind of teased for a 2024 release in regards to Sparking Zero. I mean, we got that one leak from the IMDA giving us the year release, and then we got the homie Sergio who kind of gave us the month and year. Of course, this could just be a placeholder, so as always, take this with the smallest grain of salt. We always have to wait for the official confirmation by Bandai Namco themselves, but it's been leaked so far that it might be like around October or fall of 2024, which, makes sense to me. It's very realistic. So that could be something that they could unveil at Summer Game Fest. But I do have another theory that I want to get into in terms of a 2024 release. So if we go over here to the official Sparking Zero website, we've gotten a total of 5 different trailers, right? The first one being the announcement trailer that we got back in December. This confirmed the first 20 characters, being over here, starting things off with Piccolo at the top left corner and ending things off with Bergamo at the bottom right corner. Of course, with base Goku and Vegeta, the super counterparts, and their blue forms, again a total of 20. Then we got the Rivals trailer confirming all of Goku and Vegeta's different variants, which was an additional 20, so that's a total of 40. Again, don't worry, we'll eventually get to the theory. The third trailer that dropped back in March, the Power vs. Speed, this confirmed an additional 11 characters, right here at the top left again, starting things off with Super Trunks and ending things with Hits. Then in April, we got another 10 characters via the Master and Apprentice trailer. First character being Beerus and the last character being Whis. Now, recently, a couple days ago, we got the Fused Warrior trailers confirming an additional 21 characters, which are listed right here. So if we go ahead and count all of the confirmed characters so far, that's a total of 82. And as we all know, there's a total of 164 character slots. So that's exactly half of the characters that have been confirmed throughout the span of 5 months. Again, announcement trailer, December. Rivals trailer, January. Power vs. Speed, March. Master and Apprentice, April. And Fused Warriors, May. Obviously, we're not going to be counting February because we did not get an announcement trailer then. So that's still 5 months. And of course, we're going to be getting a new one for Summer Game Fest, which is obviously this month, June. So what's another 5 months? That's June, July, August, September, and October. So what I'm getting at is maybe the next 5 months, we might get the other half of the character roster, which again would be 82 characters. That's pretty dang cool, right? And of course, October would be the final 5th month, which is like the expected release. I don't necessarily want to say expected, but the leaked release what Sergio provided for us. So that's just like another theory. It's already been confirmed. We're going to be getting new info every month. According to the Dragon Ball official sites, things are really hitting up for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with new info dropping every month. Now, to be fair, it might not be like a trailer every month, or it could be info via the VGem scans or the official Dragon Ball Twitter page or Bandai pages, right? But so far, it seems like we're getting a trailer every month. So I just wanted to mention that to you guys real quick. I mean, it makes sense to me, right? Another 5 months, another 5 trailers confirming the second half of the roster. Again, being 82. That is some calculated maths right there. Anyway, moving forward, I personally would like to get the beta test announcement at Summer Game Fest. Now, to be fair, I would like to see this in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be confirmed or announced at Summer Game Fest. Usually the beta test, the closed or open ones, whichever ones they decide to do, those usually happen a couple months before the official game's release, which is to be expected. At least I definitely expect a beta for Sparking Zero, considering the game is mainly going to be online, I believe. Yeah, so it says single player, offline, multiplayer, online. Of course, offline is still going to be a thing. So a demo or a beta test, whichever one they prefer, I don't necessarily mind. However, I do think beta sessions would be a lot more optimal and or beneficial to the actual game itself. That way we can give them our feedback, just to let them know if we're satisfied with the online netcode, or, just if we discover any bugs. Because usually after each beta, they would give us a survey, and then we just write down and answer all the questions, what we liked, what we didn't like about the game. And, Sparking Zero will be even better after online betas because they'll have all the information. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like how Sparking Zero looks right now because there's apparently a lot of clipping, or they look at these still images and say, that does not necessarily look too good. I mean, the game looks pretty much finished in my personal opinion. This is why I feel like they need to provide or start providing betas just so we can actually play the game and then give them feedback. And I do think receiving beta sessions is very realistic, just because taking a look at all the games developed by Spike Chunsoft and published by Bandai Namco, because that's exactly what Sparking Zero is, they've been doing just that. So here we have like the first of, I guess you could say, where Xbox One and PlayStation 4 started in terms of anime games. We have One Piece Burning Blood that they developed. This was a demo, so we at least got a demo. Again, going back to this, it does say single player offline, so they could just give us a demo going over a small piece of the story. If you guys don't know, demo is usually like a small portion, usually of the beginning of the game, that we get to play through, and then it's like very limited, and then it would just end. But we get to replay it every single time until the official game comes out, right? For beta sessions, it's very limited. They give us a schedule, and they open up these servers, let's say like 7 a.m. Pacific time. That's when these servers will go live, and that's the chance to play the game for like a couple hours. Then they will shut down the servers. Yeah, I'm sure you guys know how the beta sessions operate. Anyway, so that's Burning Blood, and they had a closed and open beta for Jump Force, and I believe, yeah, the game officially dropped February 15th, 2019. The open beta was on January, so a month before the official game. However, the closed beta was September 20th of 2018. So what? September, October, November, December, January, about 5 months before the release of Jump Force. And then their next anime game was One Punch Man: A Hero Nobody Knows. The application period started October of 2019, and I believe the game officially dropped February 28th of 2020. So the closed betas were like 4 months before the official release. I don't think they had an open beta. I think it was just the closed one. But yeah, see, there we have the time sessions. But what's their next anime game also being published by Bandai Namco? Y'all already know, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So I do think it's very realistic in terms of getting actual beta sessions. Just don't know when. If October is the release window or fall of 2024, then I do think we could be getting closed/open betas here in a couple of months, right? That's just me thinking. Again, this is nothing but pure speculation, not confirmed. Now, if we start taking a look at the actual Dragon Ball games, again, starting things off around the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 era, we have Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yes, they had network testings for Xenoverse 1. It says participate to the network test. Not too sure if this is like a closed or open one, but nonetheless, they had one of these, right? They had the same thing for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. This one, I do remember, they had a closed and open beta, I believe within the same month of the official game's release. So pretty strange. I think I participated in the open one. Fun times, fun times. But then moving forward to the next Dragon Ball game, y'all already know, Dragon Ball FighterZ. I also participated in this one. So the beta application started August 22nd, 2017. Not entirely sure when this game dropped, though. Was it the same year, 2017 or 2018? Oh, it might say down here. It doesn't. But you guys get the idea. They usually will drop beta sessions. Next, we have Dragon Ball The Breakers. Now, I think they had plethora of sessions for this game. So we had the CBT here back in, I believe, November of 2021. Then we had another one in October? No, August. Yeah, August of 2022, right? And I think there was one more, an open beta where everyone could participate and give out feedback. So this is, of course, the recent Dragon Ball game. What's the next one? Y'all already know, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So again, they don't necessarily have to confirm or announce the beta sessions at Summer Game Fest itself. I would just like to see this in general, right? But in terms of official reveals, I mean, we're probably going to be getting more character announcements. That's a given. Realistically, though, I think it's about time to get a bit more gameplay or maybe a bit more info about the story mode. Again, stuff I said at the start of the video. The release dates, that's like to be expected at this point, right? Or maybe even announcing the pre-orders. Again, all the different bundles. Yeah, so let me know down below in the comments what you guys would like to see. My big one, of course, would be the beta testing, just because what's better than the pre-orders? What's better than the character announcements? Actually playing the game, in my personal opinion. So this is it. Thank you guys for the immense support. Comment down below what you guys would like to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!